Good morning to all my friends at Parker Elementary. I'm Miss Purser, and today I'm going to be reading from What Should Danny Do? It is by Gannett and Adair Levy and illustrated by Matt Sadler. Hi, my name is Danny. My favorite things in the whole world are soccer, superheroes, and ninjas. I also love skateboards, but I don't have one yet. You may be wondering why I'm wearing a cape. So I'll let you know my secret. I'm a superhero in training. That means I have some superpowers, but I'm still working on the rest. So here's our hero Danny, working on his superhero powers. For example, I jump super high. I run super fast, and I have super muscles. And even though I can't fly just yet, I'm still working at it. See, I'm trying to fly. Daddy says that my most important superpower of all is my power to choose. With this power, I can change my day by changing my choices. He even gives me the coolest cape so that I won't forget. Today is a special day because you'll be making choices for me. And when you get to the end of the day, you can start all over and then make different choices. Then we'll see if the power to choose really does change my day. Ready? Let's go. Do I smell pancakes? I love pancakes. I zoom downstairs. Chocolate chip pancakes, I yell. But then I see my brother Charlie eating from our Ninjutsu Ninja plate. That's my favorite plate. I want the Ninja plate, I say. I know you love that plate, Mommy says, but Charlie's already eating from it. She puts 2 pancakes in the front of me, but they're on the alphabet plate. I already know my alphabet. What should Danny do? Eat the pancakes on the alphabet plate? Or yell until he gets the ninja plate? Well, let's see what happens if he yells. I yell, I stomp, I scream, no fair! I want the ninja plate. I yell and scream and stomp, but it's not helping. I push the alphabet plate away from me. My super muscles are so strong that the plate zooms into the pitcher of orange juice. Oops! It spills everywhere. Orange is on the table. Orange is on the floor. Orange is on my pancakes. Yuck! Mommy hands me a towel. Great! Now my pancakes are ruined and I have to clean up the mess. Wiping up the juice takes forever, and now I'm stuck with cereal. Cereal doesn't charge my super muscles like pancakes do. I finish eating and see Charlie playing with our new race car. I wanted to race the cars. Charlie licks his fingers loudly with a smirk on his face. I think he's making fun of me for not getting the pancakes. What should Danny do? Should he knock the race car set down because he's mad? Or should he find a way to play with Charlie? Well, Charlie Charlie has already got him upset, and he hasn't been making good choices. So I'm going to say that his bad choices continue, and he knocks the race car track down. I summon my super strength. Hi-ya! Boom, crash. The track breaks into pieces. Mommy comes into the living room. What happened here? She asks. Danny kicked it down, Charlie cries. I was planning on taking you to the park, but now you'll be staying home to think about how you've behaved, she says. Please clean up the mess. Cleaning up toys I didn't even play with was no fun, and I don't get to play at the soccer at the park. After lunch, Charlie is playing with the Ninja video game. I want to play, I tell him. Wait till I finish this game, he says. I wait and wait and wait like 1,000 minutes. You're taking too long. Let me play, I say as I reach for the controller. I'm not done yet, Charlie yells. He elbows my hand away. What should Danny do? Wait until Charlie is done with his game? Or grab the controller out of Charlie's hands? Well, he's not having a good day with good choices today, so let's say he grabs the controller out of Charlie's hands. I swipe the controller out of his hands, and Charlie rushes to get me. But before he does, his game is over. You lose. My turn, I say. No way, you made me lose, he yells. He jumps up at me and tries to wrestle me to the ground. I push him back, but he kicks my shin. Ow, I yell. Just before I unleash my super kick, Mommy walks in. What's going on in here? She asks. Danny swiped the controller out of my hands, Charlie yells. But Charlie wouldn't let me play, I say. Both of you need to go to your room and calm down. Mommy says, and because you can't play nicely, you won't be playing video games tomorrow. I don't feel like much of a superhero anymore. This was an absolute worst day ever. I wonder what I could have done to make it better. So let's rewind his day. He's had a day of making bad choices, and let's go back and see what if he has started with the good choices. Okay? So we're going to go back and relive this day making good choices. And it all starts with those pancakes. Do I smell pancakes? I love pancakes. I zoom downstairs. Chocolate chip pancakes. But then I see my brother Charlie is eating from our Ninja plate. That plate is my favorite. I want the Ninja plate. I know you love the plate, Mama says, but Charlie is already eating from it. She puts 2 pancakes in front of me, but they're on the alphabet plate. I already know my alphabet. This time, what should Charlie do? Let's see what happens when he nicely eats the pancakes on the alphabet plate. He's nicely eating the pancakes on the alphabet plate, and then he asks his mom, "Can I get the Ninja plate next time?" Mommy smiles and says, "Of course. The pancakes are delicious. I can feel them charging my superpowers with every bite." After we finish, Mommy tells us to get ready because we're going to the park. Score! I love going to the park. Do you want to set up a lemonade stand while we're there? Mommy asks. Yes, I say. No way, Charlie pouts. I want to play at the park, not work. Mommy tells Charlie that he can play, but he won't get to share the money if he doesn't help me. I quickly get dressed, then make a big lemonade sign. I get 10 lemons, 2 pictures, and just a bit of sugar. I'm lucky I have the super muscles to carry it all. I squeeze the lemons, but the last one is really hard. I summon my super strength and finally get the juice to come out. But then, oops, the juice squirts right into my eyes. Ow, it stings so much, I start to cry. Charlie laughs at me. What should Danny do? Should he stomp really hard on Charlie's foot? Or should he tell Charlie that that's not nice? Well, this is a remake of the day, and we're going to say he's making good choices. So we're going to say that he just tells Charlie that it's not nice and see what happens when he does that. Laughing at me isn't nice, I tell Charlie. Mommy is happy I used my words to let Charlie know how I felt. She helps me rinse my eye, and the sting slowly goes away. I finish making the lemonade, and Mommy lets me have a whole glass. That makes me feel so much better. We get to the park, and Charlie runs off to play. At first, no one wants lemonade, but then there's a great idea that pops into my head. I use my laser beam focus to turn plain lemonade into super lemonade. I shout as loud as I can. Fresh, squeezed, super lemonade, only 50 cents. Drink some and get superpower for the day. My idea works. After an hour, I have just 1 cup left. I see a girl running towards me. I use my mind reading abilities to see what she wants. She's a superhero of her own. But then, oops, she trips and knocks my table down. The last cup of lemonade spills all over my shirt. What should Danny do? Should he help the girl up? Or should he yell at the girl for spilling his last cup of lemonade? Again, this is a day where he's making good choices, so we're going to say he's nice and he helps the girl up and take it from there. I help her up. I'm sorry, she says. See him helping her up? Don't worry, I tell her. It was just an accident. Her mom pays me a whole $1 for the cup she spilled, even though my mommy says she doesn't have to. Score! I made $26 from the lemonade stand. I remembered to set $3 aside for charity, so I have $23 left. He's making good choices this time. Mommy surprises me and takes me to the toy store because of how good I've been today. I know exactly what I want to get, and I've made just enough money to buy it. I get home and ride my skateboard down the street. Wow, I'm finally flying. My best friend, Jakey, sees me and says, "Whoa, Danny, how did you get that cool skateboard?" I tell him about my superpower lemonade and offer to help him make some next week. He's super excited. I'm proud of you. You used your power to choose today, Danny, Mommy says. So I'll let you make one more choice. What will you have for dinner? I wonder what food will be best for my superpowers. And that's the end. As you can see, he had 2 very different days. One day he made bad choices and he ended up having to eat cereal, not getting to eat his pancakes, having to go to his room, not getting to go to the park. The next time he made good choices. He got to eat his pancakes, he got to go to the park, he got to sell lemonade. He made good choices while he was selling lemonade. He ended up with $26 and he ended up buying his skateboard. Life is all about choices, and I hope you make some really good choices today. We love you, we miss you. Have a great day and take care.